Good morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, behind me is one of our local restaurants here in the northwest suburbs. I hope everybody has a safe and fun weekend and great holiday. Just remember, local restaurants and retail stores need your support just as much as the online. So maybe think about them as we go into the holidays. As far as the markets are concerned, kind of a mixed trade. Beans up about 4 cents, meal's higher while oil is a little bit lower. Corn's a little bit lower while Chicago and KC wheat's higher. Minneapolis wheat's a little lower. Stock market's lower. We've got crude down. We've got gold, silver, copper up, while coffee, cocoa, sugar, cotton are all lower. Dow Jones futures, soybeans, corn, meal, palm, soybean oil all higher. Yesterday, soybean oil got a lift because India came in and bought U.S. Soybean oil. And soybeans are now looking at the possibility of the third week in a row of a higher weekly close, which could be positive on the technical side. We also noted that for January, Brazil's soybean values have actually rallied over U.S., which could help our U.S. export demand. Matif rapeseed traded higher yesterday to new contract highs, while the Canada crop prices remained unchanged and below contract highs. Many people are afraid that USDA could raise the January U.S. soybean carryout to 400 million bushels, but we'll be watching the South American weather closely as far as keeping the market supported. The U.S. Weekly corn sales were a season high, and now commitments are down 7% from last year versus the USDA's drop of 9%. Mexico and Canada corn commitment is record high. China bought also 385,000 tons of U.S. sorghum and continues to buy corn from Ukraine. Argentina rates their corn crop 83% good excellent with 48% planted, crop of 57 million tons versus USDA's 54.5. The UK corn crop was raised 1 million tons to 69 versus USDA's 70. Imports are down 36% from last year, while the USDA is calling for the same at 14 million tons. Iran bought 500,000 tons of Jan-March wheat. We also noted that from a weather standpoint, U.S. plains is dry. Russia's dry. Europe, pretty good weather conditions, especially in the west. But both Russia and Eastern Europe is going to get cold next week. We also noted that Argentina wheat harvest is 65% done. Crop is rated 81% good to excellent, 22 million tons versus USDA's 20. Australia crop also estimated at 36 million tons versus USDA's 34. EU wheat crop for next year lowered a little bit. Stocks remain relatively high while exports are down from the USDA's numbers. So in general, I think that the bean market's in a trading range until we know more about South American weather and China demand. I think corn will try to test $6 because of tight U.S. supplies, good processing margins, and I think wheat market is undervalued going into 2022, given the forecast of U.S. summer weather. As always, my thoughts, not ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.